Good Saturday morning, friends. I hope you guys are doing well today. I hope you're off work, resting, cleaning house, doing whatever you need to do, relaxing after a long week. It's definitely been a long week here, but I've enjoyed it so much. I'm headed off to watch Allison play volleyball. She has a jamboree today, so when I get home from that, I'm gonna clean this house, maybe throw a cleaning video up for you guys. I've got to run to my friend Leslie's house and put some knobs on her cabinets, touch up a few places, so might bring you along there. I don't know. We'll see what we get into. But on this day, this was Friday, I had just gotten here to work and she had her grandbabies, and I thought I would braid Kimber's hair. It is so cute. She's never had it French braided before, and she sat so still and was so good. So if you noticed, I put on the screen that this guy has a testimony. His name is Jason. That is Debbie's son. And when I tell you he has a testimony, it is unbelievable. If you feel like your life is out of control, if you feel like you've made an absolute train wreck out of your life, you feel hopeless, you feel there's no way you can ever pull yourself out of it, one of these days he's going to tell you his testimony, and it's going to give you hope like you've never had before. I know he's wanting to share that with you all, and we'll do that when the time is right. But hang around and see what I get done on this day.
You never know what we will find behind the line. Find behind the line. If you believe in love, give me a feeling. If you believe in me, hold me and let me in. If you are ready, I'm gonna reach you. I got a feeling you're gonna reach me too. Run away, we're around the world together. So run away, come again. It's now or never, we're going away. You never know what we will find behind the line. Behind the line. Run away, we're around the world together. So run away, come again. It's now or never, we're going away. You never know what we will find behind the line. Find behind the line, behind the line. We can run the world. We can run the world.
You are my pill, I swallow it. Take me away to Neverland, where colors fade my disbelief and make me forget my memories. Rent a car you can't afford, put on a song that we both know. Let your hair out in the wind, put the pedal to the floor.
So I was putting a second coat on this towel with this Beyond paint, and it did really good in all the places except one spot. And one spot, it's like when I go to put the second coat on it, it takes the first coat off. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I don't really get it, but in some places it's done so good, and then in some places it's terrible. So I don't know, I'm a little frustrated with it. I did put some liquid sandpaper on those tiles, or right in front of where I'm at, behind that coffee pot, but that liquid sandpaper did not stick to tile. So I guess it's just a cabinet thing. I don't know, I don't read directions as I should. But anyway, I'm just taking these knobs off these cabinets. I was going to go ahead and try to get this little section done. I didn't have a ton of time on this day, so I was just trying to get maybe one little spot done and see what that looked like. But I wiped those down. They were a little greasy. I wiped the cabinet doors down and the facing of the cabinet down with liquid sandpaper and try to get some of these cabinets painted.
Live for the moment, lose control. Rent a car you can't afford, put on a song that we both know. Let your hair out in the wind, your broken rip-off wafers on. Doesn't matter if the sun goes down, we'll still be up, still be up. Don't care about the place we found, we'll still be up, still be up. We're in this together, we both fall down. Doesn't matter if the sun goes up, cause we will still be high when the lights out.
Looking for a reason, driven by the heart, fighting for a season, with sadness fall apart. Tell me not to worry, tell me to be strong, be my true reminder of where my love belongs. We'll be cutting edge, make a brand new sketch. Fire in the heart, flipping hearts around.
Well, I can't get in there to see.
Is it something I can help you with, Jim?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Okay.
I hate to bother you.
No, you're fine.
Get this stuff out of the way so we can get in there.
That ain't a good place for crock pots anyway, is it?
No.
We'll be changing all that's wrong. And baby, hold on, bring it on. We'll be running the show, bring it on. Take it.
You know what the hot water looks like and the cold water?
Yeah.
It looks just like that, but it's in the middle. So I guess cold water or hot water can run down through that sprayer.
Oh, through in the sprayer? Oh, okay.
So as long as you just get one with two, you won't have to use that. But,
All right, yeah.
right.
So there's, instead of, okay.
Just take your hot water up and cold water up, and that
Oh, okay.
just is with your faucet.
All right, that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How do you do?
Everybody needs Amanda in their life. I say everybody needs a Heather in their life.
Oh,
She's sweet and
she is something else.
As we go, bring it on, let's go, bring it on, let's roll the dice, bring it on tonight.
Jim was fixing to go get a sink for the kitchen. I know a lot of you guys have asked where we found a sink that fit because this is a mobile home, so a lot of times a sink that you just go buy at Lowe's or Home Depot won't fit. We have a local mobile home store nearby, and it sells stuff for mobile homes. So it fits, you know, you don't have to order one or whatever. They have those in stock. So that's where he went. He wanted a faucet without a sprayer. So he just wanted the faucet. I don't know if they ended up getting a faucet with a sprayer like that pulls straight down and sprays, or what kind of faucet that they picked out yet. But he didn't want the sprayer on the side, if that makes sense. So he asked me if I'd get under there and see how that hooked up. Looked like it hooked up just straight from the faucet. So depending on what kind of faucet you buy, that's how that hooks up. So that's what I was doing there.
Let's roll the dice, bring it on tonight. Bring it on, bring it on.
I'm going to show them your hair. Wave at them.
You gotta go
Say
get
hi.
what?
Turn around. Let me show them your hair. Oh, that's so pretty. What's on your fingers? They're turning orange. Why are they turning orange?
Okay.
We better go to the doctor.
Bring it on tonight. Bring it on, bring it on.
so that is Colt and Kimber. That is Debbie's grandbabies, her son Jason. That's his kids. And I did ask him and their mom if it was okay that they be on here, and they both said yes, they didn't care. So I just wanted to make sure it was okay with them. You know how it is. Some people mind, some people don't. And I just wanted to make sure that was okay. So it was, but they are adorable. Oh my gosh. And they are the best kids. They play so good together. Just painting and working here all day and listening to them play. I said they would be absolutely lost without each other. So I said that's the cool thing about having twins, is that they always have someone to play with, right? I was just getting this cabinet door painted. I'd pulled those drawers out and painted those, and I painted the facing around them. I didn't pull the drawers completely out. I just pulled them out a little bit, went around those, and got this section done. And I'm telling you what, these cabinets look brand new. I cannot believe how good these cabinets look. The transformation that it gives this kitchen. When I look at the befores and afters, it blows me away that these cabinets turned out as good as they have. She was not going to paint these in the beginning, so she is so happy. Jim said that's probably his favorite thing so far are these cabinets. So I cannot wait to get this done and see what this whole thing looks like.
Why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
Now see yourself on that camera? Look. Look, do you see yourself? Wave at them. Wave at them. Can you see yourself? Wave, Colt. Wave. Your mommy gonna see this. Don't your mommy see this? Say hi, mommy. Say hi, mommy.
You know it still hurts a little bit, but not that much. 'Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I've been thinking about you all the time, but that's alright. I'm starting to get used to it, think I'll survive. I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you, I'm so alone. I met you in the I
my new calling in life. Thank heavens. Good Lord. What is it they say? God don't call the anointed, he anoints the called. Answer my call, Lord, but I need to be painting no cabinets.
Well, evidently, that was your calling.
That was my talent, baby.
Yeah.
Guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer. Our love was out of control.
I'm going to go ahead and share my devotional with you guys, and today's is being still. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus 14:14. For some of us, being still is very difficult, especially when we are facing crisis or uncertainty. We prefer to be in control. Our fears take over and propel us to keep going. In many ways, we gain a sense of security by having a plan and seeing that plan carried out perfectly. But sometimes our refusal to pause is a reflection of our lack of faith. God wants us to be still, to surrender, to let go, and to let Him. In our stillness, we are able to hear God's voice and see Him working clearly. We can release the tight grasp we have of our plans and surrender them to the one who has our best interest at heart. In our stillness, He can quiet our anxieties and worries. In Him, we can be still when the world is crumbling, when uncertainty is present, and in our pain and hurt. Do you struggle to slow down and be still? Is your inability to surrender control a reflection of your lack of trust in God? I noticed in this tank top you can see the tattoo I have below my neck, and it says be still and know, because that's my biggest struggle, is that I worry, I lay it down with God and I pick it right back up. I'll pray, please take it away from me, let me leave it with you, take care of it, and then I pick it right back up and I carry it on, and I worry and I struggle and I'm impatient. I have a hard time surrendering things that are out of my control. On this day, Debbie was struggling with this, and Jason was a little bit too. I reminded them so many times that you just need to let go and let God. Be still and let Him. I've found through my journey that you have to obey, and part of obeying is trusting and letting go and having faith that He'll work things out for the good. And on this day, we seen miracles happen. We seen God say, this is my plan, let me take control and let me do it my way, and He did. And I think throughout this day, Jason and Debbie both seen miracles happen. They seen God intervene in a certain situation, and this day ended up perfect.
One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Yes, I'm just.
Cole, what you got? It's frack. Alright. Y'all look, Mama's new living room. It's pretty, like her tree. It's pretty, isn't it? Somebody forgot to paint it. Somebody forgot to paint her tree.
If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious.
So just let this be a reminder to you that no matter what you're facing, you have to have faith and trust that God has a plan and that He's going to work it out. So when you go, leave it with Him, leave it there, and just trust that He makes no mistakes. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.
Get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, yeah. I get too drunk and too scared and lie. Wandering and fading, I know there is something more than this. I think I am ready for doing some change. something more than this. You can have all the world. I wanna be a shining light, live a life that shows through the darkness, a fire burning in the night, be a hope for the world so broken, be a friend to the lonely, the joy that he showed me, make the broken things new. Yeah, the